Welcome to Sunday Rendezvous. It's the last Sunday before the 40 days of the Lenten season. Wednesday this week ushers us into the period of the agony of Jesus Christ with the Ash Wednesday. Get prepared for the journey into the desert and on the mountain. Be a better version of whoever you are, especially on the positive vibes. It's been Valentine, and we are still in the mood of celebrating Saint Valentine, the one who died for love of others. Tonight, we have in our lineup both the good, the bad, and the ugly. Oblige us your attention. I am Chiegon Aro. Welcome on board. We start with the hard news segment. The Federal Road Safety Corps has confirmed the death of 11 persons involved in a fatal road accident on Enugu-Port Harcourt Expressway. The sector commander of the Corps, Enugu State Command, Mr. Franklin Abakoba, gave the confinement to newsmen in Enugu on Saturday evening after the fatal accident involving two vehicles. Abakoba said that the accident happened at about 6:46 p.m. Saturday night at a location adjacent to the Federal Road Safety Corps Ozala Unit Command on the expressway. A total of 36 persons, which included 27 males and 9 females, got involved in the collision between a commercial Toyota Coaster bus and an articulated Mercedes-Benz trailer on Enugu-Port Harcourt Expressway. He appreciated officers and marshals of the Federal Road Safety Ozala Unit Command for their swift response to the accident scene, where they rescued the injured and took them to the UNTH for medical attention. The Enugu State Government has inaugurated the Enugu Hayak Factory, an ICT assembly plant where health and educational technologies, as well as renewable energy and solutions, are manufactured. Chika Ugu reports that the governor, Dr. Pitamba, while inaugurating the factory, restated his administration's commitment to securing the future of the younger generation through technology and innovation.
New world order where technology, innovation, and artificial intelligence are globally taking over. Nations around the world are fast embracing the trend and becoming technologically savvy. The Enugu State government is poised to prosper the state, to grow the economy, create jobs, and equip youths through technology and innovation. This explains its partnership with a Chinese technology manufacturing company to create Enugu Hayak Factory. The governor says the factory goes beyond supporting smart schools to providing life laboratory for skill development and improvement in vocational and technical knowledge, as well as stimulating SMEs.
Today represents another decisive step towards becoming the technology and manufacturing hub of the Southeast. We will continue to build a state where ideas are manufactured, skills are empowered, jobs are created, dreams are realized. Very soon, the world will become familiar with these three words.
The factory is involved in manufacturing technologies such as health equipment, tricycles, smartphones, tablets, smart boards, Android TV, among other technical and vocational tools. This will place Enugu as an exporter of technology products and ensure that every child is well equipped with science and innovative skills.
What our youth will be learning here will not just be skills, but high-tech skills. And it's also an example of technology transfer. Nigeria, we are now moving from just importing technology, consuming technology, to transferring technology, to adding value to technology. And that is what this factory stands for.
Apart from building the world-class educational institutions to prepare young people for these opportunities and for these skills, you went further beyond our own imaginations to provide and a functional example of a world-class factory for 21st century skills, 21st century technology, and ensure that our children will move from schools to industry.
The Enugu state government is calling on investors to invest in the state as it is working assiduously to create a friendly and viable environment where businesses can thrive. In Enugu, Chika Ubu, NTA News.
Take a short breather here. Do join us as we take some commercial messages.
Are you frustrated with travel and logistics plan? Lovefish Travel and Tours Limited is here to serve you. We provide visa assistance, proof of funds, languages classes for easy international work placement, caregiver and social work certifications, both virtual and physical classes. Are you planning a work retreat or school excursion? Do you need to ship goods across the globe? We got your back with our premium cargo services at Akami Biam International Airport in partnership with Nigeria Export Promotion Council, Southeast Regional Office, and Ethiopian Airlines. In Lovefish Travel and Tour Limited, proficiency, efficiency, and professionalism is our watchword. Visit us at number 36 Umoji Street, Independence Layout, Enugu, or call 0706 295 8388. Lovefish Travel, moving dreams, moving you.
And the National Productivity Order of Merit Award goes to the only tomato paste manufacturer to win the National Productivity Order of Merit Award by the Federal Government of Nigeria, endorsed by the Association of Private Medical Practitioners of Nigeria. This is an evidence of 100% natural goodness. Eat healthy to live longer. Buy now and enjoy up to 30% discount.
Introducing Naphtali's Hotel, 47 Ezilo Street, Independence Layout, Enugu. A moment at Naphtali's is an experience you will share forever. A luxurious suite fitted with brand new air conditioners, 42-inch plasma TV, free Wi-Fi, and basebook services, presented in a serene environment, distinguish us from the others. Our main bar, garden bar, and restaurant give you a wide choice of drinks and delicacies, while our 800 capacity fully air-conditioned hall is the ideal haven for that special event. Naphtali's Hotel swimming pool and gym are available all day, while our live band blesses your ears every Friday and Sunday. Enjoy a whole new world of top-notch hospitality in the cool city. Your security is our priority. We are Naphtali's Hotel, 47 Ezilo Street, Brown and Brown, Independence Layout, Enugu. For inquiry, call 0908 273 6086, 0908 273 6086.
And the National Productivity Order of Merit Award goes to the only tomato paste manufacturer to win the National Productivity Order of Merit Award by the Federal Government of Nigeria, endorsed by the Association of Private Medical Practitioners of Nigeria. This is an evidence of 100% natural goodness. Eat healthy to live longer. Buy now and enjoy up to 30% discount.
Now we are still in the season of love, and just sit down and enjoy this love story. Love is a flame that burns bright, a feeling that touches hearts and souls. It is the spark that ignites passion, the bond that ties two people together, and the reason smiles come from inside of the heart. Oruebube and Chuka's love story is a beautiful testament to the power of true love, bridging villages and traditions. The couple sealed their love traditionally at Enugu Ezike in Iweze North local government area of Enugu State. Chimarukugu was at the traditional marriage for Sunday rendezvous.
In the heart of Enugu Ezike, in Iweze North local government area of Enugu State, a beautiful love story unfolded, weaving through the threads of tradition, family, and romance. Oruebube and Chuka's love was a flame that burned bright, touching the heart of all who witnessed it. Their journey to seal their love traditionally was a testament to the power of true love, bridging villages and traditions.
In every marriage, there must be patience, there must be understanding, there must be unity, there must be tolerance. She has to tolerate the husband, and her husband equally should tolerate her in every aspect of their life.
I wish my sister a very fruitful marriage, prosperous, one that will last the test of time. I'm happy for her, I'm happy for their home, I'm happy for her husband. I only pray that God will provide them with every good thing of life. To God for bless them with good children, understanding to live as husband and wife.
I wish them love, happiness in their marriage. They shouldn't allow third party. In our family, we're always peaceful. So she cannot learn anything outside the way she was brought up.
As the sun rose over the lush green hills of Onitsha, the air was filled with the sweet scent of kola nut and palm wine, signaling the start of a joyous celebration. Orebube, a stunning bride adorned in traditional Igbo attire, radiated beauty and elegance. Her well-fitted Igbo attire told the story of our people's rich cultural heritage. Chuka, a dashing groom, beamed with pride, his eyes locked on his beloved as they exchanged vows in the traditional Igbo marriage ceremony. The ceremony was a vibrant display of Igbo culture, with the bride's family presenting kola nuts, palm wine and other traditional gifts to the groom's family. The atmosphere was electrifying as the community came together to witness the union of two souls. The joy of the Oramas and Okwabas, families of the bride, filled the atmosphere as they wished their daughter and her cherished lover a beautiful union together. As the ceremony progressed, the love between Orebube and Chuka was palpable by the rich traditions of the Igbo people. The blessing and exchange of palm wine sealed their union, a reminder of the sweetness and bitterness of life and their promise to stand together through it all.
She's homely, and she's a very sincere person and a very hard-working person.
He's a very good man. A man that is not just good to me, he's good to everybody in general. It's a very great sense of humor, a kind man, and a God-serving man.
The celebration continued late into the night with traditional dances, music, and feasting. The bridal dance led by the maidens was a highlight of the evening, showcasing her beauty and elegance. As the evening drew to a close, Orebube and Chuka shared a tender moment, their love shining bright for all to see.
Thank you very much, Chimaroke, for capturing the mood of that celebration. Congratulations to them. It was indeed a beautiful sight to behold as Akpugeze Ugu community stood still in honor of one of her industrious sons, Sir Ositadema Owen Onwebu, who received the prestigious chieftaincy title of Anya Munawaroha by Igwe Cyprian Anyabuke Arinze. Grace Wilson Eze reports that the chieftaincy conferment was one of the highlights of Ofala Festival of Akpugeze Ancient Kingdom, a tradition passed on to the people by their ancestors.
In line with the tradition of his forebears, Igwe Cyprian Arinze marked his 2025 Ofala after a period of spiritual seclusion and purification to bless his subjects. The elated indigenes watched in awe, admiration, and a sense of pride the traditional ceremony that sits tight on the fabrics of their culture. The royal father prayed to God and his ancestors in the ritual and language only a true son of the kingdom will understand, using the traditional medium of the kola nuts.
anyị ga-alụ mkpa iji ofu iko na-aṅụ mmiri. Chukwunna bịa gọzie anyị, wefuru anyị ọnwụ ike, wefuru anyị ịyaya.
Activities at the royal ceremony reached a crescendo where chieftaincy titles were bestowed on deserving sons and daughters, notable among who is Chief Ositadimma Owen Onwebu for their contributions to the development of the community.
I present this certificate. Thank you.
To whom much is given, much is also expected. They will expect that I will continue to be of service to my community, to the people, and of course beyond my community.
My husband is generous and gentle. His people love him. His siblings love him. His community loves him. Even friends love him. If you have not benefited from my husband, it means you have not come close. He can use his last card and give to somebody. It doesn't mean he has plenty, but he has a good heart.
Family members, friends, and associates at the social ceremony described the honor done to Sir Onwebu as well deserved.
We are so happy and we appreciate the fact that they realize that it has been contributing in no small measure to the development of the community.
I encourage to watch them do really good stuff, put other people first, do things for the public, care about every other person more than themselves. So witnessing this is really amazing. I'm really proud of them.
Before they are crowned him a chief, he must be a good man, must have done one thing or other for the community. So congratulations to him.
It's an honor well deserved by her and the husband, and we wish them more wins.
Like the rising sun, Chief Owen Onwebu brings warmth, light, and renewed hope to the people. This honor fittingly celebrates a life devoted to humanity, service, and the collective advancement of society. The Royal Festival, no doubt, reinforces the people's respect for their history and tradition.
Wow, congratulations to Owen and Priscilla Onwebu on this prestigious title. Moving on, homes and offices across Nigeria are witnessing a quiet disappearance of a humble calendar which once occupied a pride of place in every household and office. It seems to be vanishing, leaving many scratching their heads to look for dates. Nta Enugu, nostalgic about its absence, is finding out if people are feeling the same way, or have simply forgotten about it. And does the Gen Zs know what a calendar is? Let's hear out.
There was a time when the calendar was a fixture in almost every home and office. It hung proudly on the wall, colorful, neat, sometimes decorative, quietly guiding our days and months. Today, that familiar sight is slowly fading away, almost unnoticed, as life moves at a much faster pace.
If you see 10 persons wearing wristwatches and you ask them to tell you the correct time, you'll be surprised that only one of the 10 is functioning. The reason is that the phone, the handset you have in your hand, provides answers to all these things.
Many say technology is the reason, with digital calendars, smartphone alerts, and reminders from digital apps. Dates and appointments now live inside our phones and other devices. The need to check the wall has reduced. But for some, this shift is now without emotion.
We have days that we go to farm, and we have days that we go to burn the bush, to clear it and to burn it and to start to work on it. That's why the calendar is good. Even to their children, to teach them how to read
both days of the weeks, days of the months, and the days of the market days. They have to learn it so that whenever they travel out, they will know today is Oria, today is Afo, today is Nko. That's the Igbo, the 4 days, the 4 days market in Igbo week. That's Oria, Afo, Nko, Eke. So this is what you really find in all the calendars.
There is nostalgia for the simple act of flipping pages, circling important dates, or tearing off a month at its end. A calendar was a tool, a routine, a memory maker. And then there is the question of the younger generation. Do Gen Z still relate to the wall calendar, or has it become just another item of the past, an archive of how things used to be?
I've seen a calendar. A calendar is used for checking dates, and I don't use it.
For me, year to year, I don't go to calendars. Rather, I make use of my cell phone to determine the time and date.
The world has evolved to more complex way of accessing calendar other than buying the calendar to keep out. So you can access calendar through your gadgets.
As the world goes increasingly digital, the wall calendar may be disappearing, but the question remains, can technology truly replace the simplicity and charm of seeing days and months displayed right before your eyes?
Wow. If you ask me, the phone in your hand also contains calendar. And of those who wear wristwatches without knowing time, of course, many of the wristwatches are for fashion. They are not functioning. Moving on, let's now join Boya Amandi on the streets to tell us about transferring of properties to spouses. Boya?
Greetings, viewers. My name is Boya Amandi. For the sake of love, can you transfer your property to your partner? Let's find out.
I can't do it.
Why?
What happens to my family if I transfer my property to my love? I love my partner. That means I'll work with him. That doesn't mean I have to give him everything. It's not foolishness. I can't do it like that.
Never. Because if I transfer all my property to him, he will Sanga and marry another person. What will now happen to me if I transfer all my property to him? I have a life to live.
Now, for the sake of love, one can do it. Maybe by doing that, may make a person to gain heaven. You can do it. That is my own decision.
I can. The reason why we exist is because of love. And God's love us. So I can transfer my property. But basically I might not transfer all.
No, I can't. Transfer it to my son's name.
No. If you do that, you are creating a problem.
Okay.
You understand?
What is wrong with transferring my property to my wife or to my children? Who are probably the inheritors. If you have a partner, you have to decide what type of partner you have. I don't have a partner, I have a wife. So my wife can be a partner indeed.
You have all heard it from the state of Enugu State. Shege, over to you at the studio.
Wow. Thank you so much, Boya Amandi. Missing you. Well, transfer of property. Who knows? Love leads. This is where we draw the curtain on this week's edition of Sunday Rendezvous. Join the Lenten season and draw closer to your Savior. Stay blessed and good night.
And the National